The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
What is going on, YouTube? What's going on, Skywalker DFS community? This is the real one. Very controversial. Gabriel Skywalker. Y'all, I just want to say thank you for all the new subscribers, all the views. My views have tripled within the last 24 hours. I really appreciate it, you guys. God bless you. I love you. Man, I'm just overwhelmed. Just overwhelmed with joy. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go over the morning slate and main slate, so I'm gonna make this intro as quick as I can, guys. Just showing you it was a good day today. Dylan, who joined the Skywalker team yesterday, we had a good day today. This was the lineup right here with Elf Payton, Bradley Beal stack, Jabari Parker. Man, I love this guy. I always play him. Derek Favors would have had a better day if he would have played the damn fourth quarter. Cleveland did better than I thought. We could have done a lot better if McCollum wouldn't have gotten hurt, man, because he was on pace to hit about 40. So this would have been at least a 350. But you know what? We'll take it. Clay did his thing. What I tell you about Clay, man? I don't know. I heard Steph had a good night, but I don't know if it was a 9-3 good night. But all day, every day. So we're just gonna get right into it. First, the shout outs. Shout out, of course, my boy Dylan. We're getting it. I'm teaching this young man how to be a successful DFS player. We don't do deposits. We manage that bankroll and we manage responsibly. So if you want to get in on that, hit me up on Twitter. Message me on Twitter. Just throw me whatever you can afford. I don't give a shit if it's $1 or whatever. I'm here to help. So and shout out to the DFS Whisperers, man. They gave me a fire lineup tonight. They saved my ass. If it wasn't for them, I probably would have just broke even. So, DFS Whisperers, God bless you guys. Thank you very much. Shout out to the DFS Club. Throw it up one time. Too sweet. Throw it up. Talking about the Whisperers. I'm talking about Delijah Pettifor. I'm talking about DFS Space DC. Working on those shirts right now as we speak. First we're going to come out with shirts, then we're going to come out with hats. So get ready for that, y'all. That shit's going to be fire. It's going to look fucking fire. Just wait for it. It's going to be good quality. Ain't going to be no cheap Fruit of the Loom bullshit. Those shirts that Cam ATL wears. Them fake ass Gucci shirts and them fake ass chains. You know what I'm saying? Everything about that motherfucker is fake, including his whole fucking lineup and his whole fucking red light DFS bullshit. Anyways, let's get into tomorrow's morning slate. Let's check it. All right, you guys. So real quick, this, you know what this is Draft Dashboard. I can't thank Draft Dashboard enough. This man Chris invented this thing. You got to check this out, guys. This has been my savior, and I'm not just saying that. I'm not trying to push this ain't no fucking infomercial, you know. This is the real deal. This is what you watch the YouTubers, this is what all the big dogs use, except for the bitches like you know who. You got your watch players, your player pools, your lineup optimizer, which gives you your lineups that you want, that you customize, and makes them for you. Like me, I worked all fucking day today, so I didn't have much time to do research. Player trends, sleepers and studs of the day, your position optimizer, which breaks down player by player, what they're going to do, what their ownership is, what their matchup's going to look like. today's the NBA cheat sheet was spot on. So I used it today. And like I always say, if you can't win, cheat. So gotta have that cheat sheet, man. That's like cheating on your homework, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like cheating on your spouse, but that's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother video. But the NBA cheat sheet, you gotta have it. And then you got your top DFS players of the day, and that's normally where you want to start out. Check out who's the hot players of the day. So everybody, this is Draft Dashboard. I'll leave the link below. You'll get access to Skywalker's picks, to my saved lineups, to all my content, guys. That also shows you down here up-to-date freaking injuries. Harden is questionable tomorrow. That's huge. That is huge. So we're going to be waiting on that news. Jeff Teague's already out. So that's good. We already got that news. These motherfuckers right here, we don't care. Brogdon, we heard the news. Winslow's questionable. Wade, questionable. I thought Winslow was going to be out, but now he's questionable. I don't know. We got to look out for that news. Luka was out today, which was kind of nice. Made things a little bit easier. So this Draft Dashboard, guys. $1 for 30 days, guys. $1 for 30 days. That is it. Click the link below. That's the only way you're going to get my content, is if you click the link below. All right? Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. Check it out. It will save you money. If you like winning, you'll like using this. I swear. All right, guys. So we got that. We got the homework out the way. Draft Dashboard. We're going to use this right now. We're going to look at tomorrow's early slate. So we're going to look at my watched players. Normally, you can only see this because I'm going to change this throughout the day. So you can only see this if you sign up for that 30-day trial. When I get it, you click on that Watch Skywalker's picks right there. So let's go. Let's make sure we're on the right slate. So let's go back to NBA. And what we're looking for is, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do, you know, I'm thinking about it. For now, let's do DraftKings, because I've already shown you guys this will take way too long. For here, I'll show you just what I got for my watch players. This is for the whole day, and then I'll tell you what, we'll run some lineups on DraftKings for the morning and afternoon slate. So we're looking at Ian Shumpert. Now, this is only if he's starting. If he's not starting, just throw this pick away. All right? Only if he's going to get the start, okay? Next up, we got Chris Paul. Especially if James Harden's going to be out. Chris Paul's going to step it up. 37, 23, 52. Last 5 against Minnesota. Got an 81. So he's got a 73% chance of hitting 5 times value tomorrow, guys. That's only going to go up without Harden, so we'll see. Eric Gordon again. A lot of this James Harden's hanging up in the air for me, bro. So Eric Gordon, 5'3", really affordable. 31, 18, 26, 26, 20. So he's pretty consistent. Gets some Timberwolves. Last 5 games, 30, 20, 33, 34, 25. Consistent guy. This is the stackable game of the day. The Bulls against the Sacramento Queens, baby. Because we all know about Sacramento. That place is garbage. Anyway, 29 and a 37. The last 2 against the Sacramento Queens. His last game, he got a 50. And he's got a 92 Draft Dashboard ranking. He's $8,000, guys, but he's going to be worth it tomorrow. It's going to be a high-paced game. It's going to be a lot of scoring. Should be close. Get you some Zach LaVine. Do yourself a favor. If you got to pay up, as that's your stud tomorrow on the main slate, please do it. Next up, we got D'Angelo Russell. He's got a 98 Draft Dashboard ranking. He's got 54% of hitting 5 times value. All right. Playing the Clippers. He's going to be trying them 3-pointers all day long. So last game against the Clippers, check it out. I got a 51. Okay. His price has gone down to 7,100. So check out D'Angelo Russell. DJ Augustine's almost a lock for me tomorrow. Only because look who they playing tomorrow. The ATL Hawks, man. We gotta beat up on them Hawks. Because everybody does. Last 5 against the ATL. 37, 22, 34. 40. He's only 5'1", guys. Last 2 games, a 39 and a 30. So, another one, mid-tier, you guys. Get one stud tomorrow and get a bunch of mid-tier guys. That's what I really advise. Next up, we got Jared Allen, 92 draft dashboard ranking. You won't see him a lot as part of my picks, but bigs against Clippers, guys. Last time he played the Clippers, he got a 44, okay? He's only 5'3". I'm not afraid to throw him in my center spot tomorrow. Not against the Clippers at 5'3". And then we already know that freaking, not Rose, but fucking Teague is out tomorrow. So, Tyus Jones, fire him up. He's probably going to get, hopefully, between 30 and 35 fantasy points. He's only 4'7". They really haven't brought his price up yet. Next up, I got Joel Embiid. I believe this is the morning slate. It's going to be centers versus centers in that morning slate, guys. Last game against Milwaukee, yeah, it's going to be Big D, which is, for the new viewers, that's who I call Giannis. Because, yeah, I'm not going to get into it, but in another day, another video, I'll tell you why I call him Big D. But the last game, he got a 70 against Milwaukee, guys. So, I ain't got to tell you about Joel Embiid, but I just got to tell you about his history. So, 10K you can pay up there on the morning slate. Next up, we got Buddy Hield. Going again to that Sacramento Queens Bulls game, stacking it up. Buddy Hield, 28-19-2. He fucked the dog the last game, but he's going to bounce back here for sure. And at $7,000, get you some Buddy Hield tomorrow. Main slate, Evan Fournier also going up against the ATL. He's got a 33-43 and a 31. He's only 5'5", guys. Get him in there. Next up, Gordon Dragic should get the start tomorrow because of the injury, but pay attention. Make sure that that's what's going to happen. If he does get the start, I'm going to play him at 4-3 for value. He's normally a lot more expensive, but he's been injured a lot this year, so not one of his best years of his career. But I'll take a chance on him at 4-3, especially at 4-3, for that value. So look out for that injury news tomorrow. If he starts, play him. Get him in there. Again, Josh Richardson, 68% chance of hitting. I think everybody has like a 70% chance of hitting value against Charlotte tomorrow. So, because another high-paced game. 5'8". I mean, it's Josh Richardson. We all know how unfucking predictable this motherfucker is. You know, he'll get you a 19 one game and 37 the next. He's not a must-play for me, but at 5'8", if you got 5'8" left on your salary, I'd throw him in. Next up, I like this guy tomorrow, Chris Middleton, going up against Philly in that early slate. Last game, he had a 39. And right now, guys, Middleton is on fucking fire, dude. 42, 40, 32, 21, 42. And he's only 6'6", so he's playing like a 7K plus player. So, get him in there. Next up, Cat. Do I need to say more? Do I even need to go over? Okay, I'll just show you what he's done last time against Houston. 48, 51, 50, 43, 49. Consistent 48 and 50 points. We're paying up for Cat tomorrow, so we might want to run 2 centers. I don't know, like the morning slate, I'm gonna run 2 centers. Next up, I got Hassan Whiteside. Sorry guys if I'm going fast. I just want to keep this video not 2 hours. So he's got a perfect 100 draft dashboard ranking tomorrow against Charlotte. That's because look at his record against them, especially the last 3. 46, 36, 35. He's very, very affordable at 5'7". So then, like we were talking about earlier, that morning slate, we got Big D, Giannis. He's got a perfect 100 also. Going up against Philly, he has an 80 last game against Philly, guys. And he balled out last game too, so we'll see. And again, the injury news, we'll wait and see. Dion Waiters could start tomorrow. If he does start, get him in there at 4-3. Gonna need that value. So Dion Waiters is a good player. He just needs the damn minutes. So next up, we got Marc Gasol. This man balls out against Detroit. Not a lot of players do, but he seems to. 37, 28, 49, 43, and a 28, guys. Last game, he got a 34. This price is up a little bit at 6'4", but again, another center. Why not? Next up, we got Tobias Harris, guys. 7'2". He's got an 80 draft dashboard ranking. Last 5 against Milwaukee, 42, 36, 37, 34. So, and then he got a 20, which is rare. But so he's probably between 40 and 38 fantasy points for tomorrow, I would say. He's at 7-2, so he's pretty consistent. Man, last but not least, take a chance here with Pascal Siakam, Malcolm. I play this guy as much as I can. I know it's a tough matchup against Detroit, but he still gets, last game he got a 39. So at 6-7, you could go there. All right, guys. So these are for both slates tomorrow. So let's go over right now to DraftKings and see what we can do over there with some lineups. All right, guys. So this is going to be the early slate. It's going to start at 10 a.m. Western time, where I'm at. San Jose represent 408. You know what I'm saying? That's right. So let's see what we got on point guard for the morning slate. We'll see some players we already went over. Man, Reggie Jackson had a good game today. But it's his birthday today, so he's going to be drunk as fuck. So he's going to be hungover. Look at this motherfucker. He got his damn t-shirt on. Jesus Christ. I don't see anybody first paying for. Are we going to have to fucking play Kemba tomorrow? Because, Jesus Christ. This morning slate, I'm already not liking it. You know what? I'm not going to pick one there. You guys knock yourselves out. I do like Middleton, Richardson, Waiters maybe if he starts. So just safe. Let's put in Middleton. Small forward. We got Big D. Tobias Harris we talked about. A lot of these same cats. Waiters. Let's throw in Big D. All right. Power forward. Who should I put in? Tobias Harris or Pascal Siakam Malcolm? Let's do Tobias. And then at center, I'm going to stack them, guys. So we got to figure out how we're going to stack them. That's why we need that value. So Joel Embiid. All right. That only leaves us with 3-8 left over. So we're going to have to find some serious freaking value. So let's say we took out Tobias. And let's see. Who else could we put in? Bam's not a bad pick. Mirotic, he actually got a good draft dashboard ranking for tomorrow. Only because he goes off against Philly normally. His minutes, yeah, let's do that. Let's see what that leaves us with. All right, so that leaves us with 4-5. That's a little better. So if we throw in Mirotic, which is still not a bad play, and you got Big D and Embiid in your lineup, and Middleton in your lineup, guys. Point guard, fuck Kemba. He can go fuck himself. And so, yeah, this is pretty much first look at the morning slate. Utility. So if we got to find a 4-5 player, guys, let's see what we got at 4-5. Or lower. We have to do, man, Norman Powell did not do good today. OG. That name is just sick. That's all. Let's do, check it. Let's do Waiters. All right. Assuming like Winslow or someone's hurt and not going to play. But that can change. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So that gives us 4-6. So it's manageable. We just got to wait for that news. So that means I got to get my ass up, even though I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm going to have to probably get my ass up an hour earlier just to look for the news. So, because for people who buy my lineups and roll with me, man, I gotta take care of them. So, and it's my pleasure. Trust me. I like doing this. This is my passion. If I didn't have to work and just do this all the time, man, I'd be unstoppable, dude. I can just sit here and study this 24/7. Hell yeah. All right, guys, let's look at the main slate. All right, main slate, guys. Here we go. We're going to slate this fucker. All right. Off the tops, Zach LaVine. Like we went over in the video. Love me some Zach LaVine. Love me somebody healed. Let's see. I do like Otto Porter. Maybe we get some Otto Porter, but let's try and get some value. We talked about them value, guys. I do love Aaron Gordon, especially if Harden is out, yo. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we're finding shit, guys. So we'll stick with Eric Gordon, power forward. Let's see. I'm gonna give you guys Man, I wish Bagley would get back to his old self. Because we're gonna need to find fucking value here. That's all there is to it. Fuck Jonathan Isaac. Harrison Barnes I do like, but he's 5'9". Yeah. You know what? Montrizzle, my Hizzle, my Nizzle, 6'6". Alright then. And then center, you know, you already know. That leaves us with 4-3. We can definitely make that work with 4-3, guys. Utility. Let's go down for some value. Go down to Value Town. So we already know we're going to play this man at 4-7. Leaves us with 4-2. So 2 spots there. We can definitely make that work. So that's just an example. So that's going to do it, guys. Please leave your comments below. I would honestly, on the morning slate, I would play light. Very light. The main slate, I would play a little bit more heavier. Because you can stack that Chicago game. And you can stack that Hawks game. So yeah, pick your poison, guys. Like I always say, fuck, man, it's I love morning, mid, and night slates. That's fun. It's all day NBA DFS. So yeah, please give me your top play for the morning slate and your top play for the regular slate in the comments below, please. Also, please remember to like the video if you so want to, and hit that bell icon, because sometimes I do live videos, I do Q&A videos, so make sure so you get notified of those. And again, I'll leave the links below. I'll leave the link for Draft Dashboard below. And also, check me out on Twitter, guys. I'll leave my Twitter handle below. You can get a hold of me on there for lineups, for whatever. Check me out on Twitter. DFS Club, we the real deal. Throw it up. Too sweet. We the real ones. I'm going to get out of here. I got to get my ass to work tomorrow. So, again, God bless you guys. Thank you all for your all support. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm very thankful. All right, guys. Have a good night. God bless you. Peace.